I leave you people unattended for 1 week, and I come back and the first thing I see is the Catboy in a maid dress? I'll be expecting my royalties in the mail anytime now. Anyways, let's do some Animal Crossing. This has been a very difficult week to go without a particular game. What with this being tied to a real-time clock, as is the series gimmick. So here's how we're going to do this. I did a few things on my own time, and there are some more important things that I didn't do. And I'll walk you through what I've been up to and what I haven't been up to as we jump in. Why are you always wearing it now? Well, because in Animal Crossing I'm always wearing it. And I haven't found a replacement for it yet. It's actually like that. It's like that one meme of the guy in like the Spider-Man costume, and his friend zips him up. And then like the zipper comes off right as it goes up over the head. And now his friend is just trapped in a Spider-Man costume. That's what it's like for me, basically. Anyways, let's jump into it. So the last thing that I left the game on was the grand opening of the town hall or city hall or whatever it is. I didn't mean to trigger it, but certain Isabel! Certain things just happened. Oh, there she is. You're doing amazing, sweetie. Good morning, everyone. Morning? Right now in Yowieville, it's 8:28 p.m. on Tuesday, March 31st, 2020. There really isn't any news to share today. Look at the graphics on her cup of water, on her cup of hot Dr. Pepper. So I suppose I don't have much to say besides my hellos. Though, now that I think about it, her eyes are such realistic holes now. With March coming to an end, I wonder, how has this month treated everyone? Good, I hope. Uh-huh. Well, no matter what kind of March you had, let's make sure that April is filled with joy. Isabel, signing off. I love her. It's going to be in tatters by the time you stop streaming this game. Well, I'll just have to come up with a different outfit, but I haven't yet. It's not my fault. Eh? My phone is ringing. I have to hold my Joy-Con up to my ear, and Timmy speaks directly into my ear. Ah, yes. Drop-off box. Usually I put more in that box, but I kind of squeezed under. Or over? I don't know. My mailbox is probably going to be overflowing, because I've been receiving things in the mail that I didn't want to look at until now. So this is from Robin. Let's have a look. You after I get you. Okay, this is me after Robin gets me. Okay. It's a good thing my pockets are empty, because I'm going to need the space. Anatomical model. Okay, so here, let me actually go inside of my house here real quick, because this is primarily what I've been focusing on in lieu of meaningful island upgrades. So I have a back room and a left room now, and I believe I have the loan paid immediately right from the get-go to start on this room and get this built immediately now. So once we stop by, I guess Tom Nook's not tent. We'll see about that. Last chance for March fishes. Grind, grind, grind. Oh, don't you worry. That will happen. But first we've got some presents to open and some bells to make. The Nook mileage program. Esteemed Griffin. That's me. We wish to express our gratitude for your continued use of the Nook Stop and the Nook mileage program. The item you've claimed via our redemption service. Oh, this is like some stuff that I ordered, I guess. Let's get the present. What did I order through Nook Miles in the mail? A customizable phone case kit. Ooh. I would like a custom phone case. I'm not going to jump into that, though. That might be something I do off stream when I make my own happy phone designer. Literally viewer mail time. Oh, I've still got that. I've got one of those saved up.
Hey folks, viewer mail time again. Oh, here's one from Sally, age 14. Dear Pig, aren't you interrupting the story at the most suspenseful part? Well, the answer is yes, Sally. Yes, I am. Keep those cards and letters coming.
There you go. There it is. Ooh, this one's from Happy Home Academy. Everyone's talking about March Fish right now. Holy shit, is this a big deal? A bigger deal than I thought it was? Congratulations! To celebrate the new addition to your home, please accept this gift. It's fun to create a space based on your hobbies, where you're surrounded by the things you love. Yeah, alright. There's only one thing that this could be, and it's not gonna be it. Because I already had to do that myself. Punching bag! This is what I use when I have to blow off steam after chat bullies me for 4 hours a day. That's a good one. Though it may be unintentional. Ooh, Drago! Congrats, Griffin. You got a new room in your house. I sent you a congrapplications present. I hope you want to decorate your new room with it. Also, I haven't spoken to any of my new neighbors. Here's the mail. It never fails. It makes me want to wag my tail. When it comes, I want to wail. Mail. That just, like, opened up like a sleeper cell in my head. I was going to say that, ooh, an exercise bike. That sounds expensive. I was going to briefly say that maybe I should get all the presents from all the letters and then look at my inventory. But I think this is better so that I have, like, so I know what's what and what's from who. So this is from Tyler. This is what you want, isn't it? Wait, whoa, what the fuck is this? This is ominous. This is either going to be something very kind or like something horrible, like a grave or something. This is what you want, isn't it? Oh, Tyler, what did you give me? What did you do? I'm just gonna lock the door real quick. What is this? Oh, I haven't showed you my other room, by the way. Also, notice my gay pride dog bed. Actually, maybe that's where I'll put this Keaton poster. Oh, the Animal Crossing. Look at him. He's like on the beach. That Keaton. Alright. Alright. Animal Crossing boys make do. How do you get a hold of something like that? Does Tyler have Keaton as a neighbor? And if so, how can I convince Keaton to move out? Also, I just noticed it's raining. This is going to be a cozy night. This is from Nook Shopping. I don't know where it went. Is that in my inventory now, or is that a present? KK Salsa. Open. This one's an Amazon package. Oh, I have to put this in my music player. Right, I know what to do with that. Yeah, they put Keaton from Fire Emblem Fates and Animal Crossing just for you. Well, I just thought you could make like posters with like your own designs. Because somebody like took my art of Keaton and made it into like a painting to hang up on a wall. This is from Happy Home Academy. Another new addition to my home place and pocket. Kitchen Adventures. Wait a second. Kitchen Adventures. I'd like a kitchen. A rice cooker. Sorry, Robin. Rice cream. It's all over for you. This is from Gulliver. I met Gulliver, by the way. Thanks for helping me escape your quaint island of Yowieville. A literal lifesaver like you deserves a reward, so please accept a souvenir from my travels. From the beach. I tried not to do things like this, but it happened. Also, Harvey was in my village for several days, and I didn't speak to him. But he kind of just, you know, I accidentally talked to him while I was, like, trying to catch a bug or something. This is from Mira. Listen, Mira is one of the 2 villagers that came with my village. And I dislike her less than Billy, but she's been very nice to me lately. Let's see. Billy didn't send me a letter. Another room, eh? Awesome. So what are you going to do with it? Home theater? Art studio? Ooh, an art room would be a good idea. Extra huge laundry hamper? Whatever you do, I can't wait to see it. Let's hang out soon. I don't know if I'd say let's hang out soon, but... And then Happy Home Academy. I'll just take both of these right now. Apparently I have a bunch of points, so that's handy. And that's the mail. That's like a week or 2 worth of mail. Let's have a look here. Coffee grinder. HHA pennant. HHH Greg. I'm gonna go into my house and gonna put a few things in storage, and I'm gonna sell the rest. Because this is the thing, you know, I've been popping balloons, I've been digging up fossils, I've been catching new bugs, so I'm gonna show you my storage real quick, because I've moved on absolutely none of this. Also, I just realized that, you know, my things have been reorganized since we last saw. So now I have a crafting thing inside of my house. I used to like, the way I used to do it was go inside to get materials from storage, go outside to craft on my outside DIY bench, and then come back inside to put away the materials. And that was clunky. So I made another one to put in here, and I made it pink. And now this is my bathroom. You'll notice it has a dock, a mirror, and 2 sinks. Ooh. Look at the raindrops on the window. Ooh. Oh, that's looking nice. That's actually, that's a very nice effect. I love that a lot. Also, this thing don't look so good. Head on. By the way, if you haven't made one of these yet, I highly recommend customizing it, because, like, it's different kind of, I don't know what, like, ducks, geese, I don't know what you call that species of bird. I think mallard, yes. But you can customize it in all sorts of ways. Why the fuck is your bed not up against a wall or corner? Because I'm working on it. I don't have a dedicated bedroom yet. I want that to be upstairs. So, not yet. Not yet, I'm afraid. It will come. It will come. Let's take a look at my storage now. I actually haven't... Oh, I'm going to wind up selling a lot of this. See, so this is going to give me a huge jump in bells right off the bat. Look at this thing. I don't know. I don't know if I want any of this stuff. I think once you sell stuff to Tom Nook, you can buy it back if you really want it that badly. Yeah, I don't really want any of these clothes. What's this? Oh, it's a fly. A little cup and paper. That's cute. That's cute. Got an extra net. Got an extra fishing rod. A whole bunch of materials. Is that considered a lot? I don't know if it's considered a lot. I've kind of lost all track of scale. And I also analyzed all these fossils, so we'll have to jump through less hoops when we do get things to Blathers. Yeah, I would say first things first, I'm just going to like stock up on this stuff, and I'm just going to start selling it right off the bat, because I want none of it. Like, I have no use for a school desk. I'll keep the beach chair. I'll put that outside, but I don't want a tatami bed. I don't want a locker. What, so I can get shoved inside one again? Floor sign, hourglass. Might keep the mixer. Hey, by the way, Mira gave me this. Mira gave me this grave, and she said it would spice up the town. So interpret that as you may. Chalkboard, DJs. Oh, shit. Okay, well, I guess that's it for me for now. It's time to sell all of these treasures that people who care about me have given to me. Tyler, well, I was going to say Tyler included, but Tyler gave me the Keaton poster, which is actually very considerate. You'll also notice that my peach trees have grown in, and are they ever looking ripe, if I do say so myself. Let me have a look at how my town entrance is coming along. I don't think there's much new, aside from the trees having grown in, since you guys last saw. And I'm also working on trying to breed flowers now. I kind of initially was like, yeah, whatever. Let it be. Let them do what they want. But now, I want pink flowers. And I looked it up, and apparently you put them diagonal like that. So that's how that works. Do I know you? Yes, you're Billy. I fucking hate you. Speaking of Billy, let's have a look at that. I guess this is Town Hall now? Neat. We'll go in there in a little bit, but I just want to show you a little bit around my town. Right, and I wanted to start streaming Animal Crossing as the first game of the night instead of the second, because then I'll be able to sell stuff in Nook's Cranny. So you'll notice that things around Billy's property have gotten a little bit worse since last time. I decided, like, having a home surrounded by trees is, like, I don't know, maybe it's like a mysterious forest, like, maybe what if he likes that aesthetic? So I decided to just turn it into, like, a complete junkyard. So whenever I come across junk items, I kind of just decide to drop them on Billy's property, and this is his home now, which is, you know, a festering smear, a real crater on our town. That will surely grow and grow until it consumes the entirety of this once peaceful island of Yowieville, until there is nothing left, or until Billy moves out, whichever comes first. Anyways, let's get to selling some items now, and see what we can get for our troubles. Mira's a fucking weirdo. Listen, I'm not saying I love her, but she's just being nice to me. Hello, welcome to Nook's Cranny. Well, same to you. These are some interesting items on sale today. Let let me sell first, and then I'll purchase that studio light. But I get the feeling I could use that for my future basement, for my fucking torture dungeon. Sorry, Robin, I'm selling this. This is a death threat. May as well make a little bit of money off of it. Punching bag is pretty funny. Probably also not going to use that. Exercise bike. I forgot to put this in my music box. Rice cooker. I feel like I do eventually want a kitchen, so I'll hold on to that. And then this is all stuff that I decided that I didn't want already. But there was one that I wanted to keep. And I forget what it was. Floor sign, upper locker, tatami bed, beach chair. The beach chair. Beach chairs I want to keep. I want to put that, like, you know, on the beach. That seems like perfectly themed. That's got to be worth a ton, right? See, 13,000's not bad. I was expecting a little bit more. That's like an inventory full worth of like bugs and fish, but you know, for 0 effort, it helps. Get some Nook miles right off the bat. Don't mind if I do. There are lemurs in this game. Why are you actively making your island uglier just to spite him? Well, believe it or not, things have actually gotten so bad that I'm new species of bug are like moving into my town because, like, only in that area near Billy's house. So I think it's a good thing for this town, really. Like, I think it's because there's a shit ton of weeds and garbage and stuff and stumps and all that. So I'm keeping it there. That's my new bug zone. Let's see. I guess I'll dig up these fossils while I'm at it. What a way to start a night, folks. A tarantula? Really? Right in front of my salad? I'm gonna try and, like... What's the... Not straddle. Strafe, I believe? I want to get this at like a horizontal angle. So I've got my best bet. Billy. Oh, I think he's noticed it. I was about to say, if you fuck this up... I wasn't looking at the billboard. Billy! Billy! Bill? So fucking pissed off. I hate my villagers. I hate my town. You could put the anatomical model in your evil torture basement. Think of no, my evil. I have plans for my evil torture basement. You needn't worry. This can go in storage. This can go in my music box. I'm so fucking upset right now. I'm so angry. Yeah, you have to like register them. It's weird. It looks like the. And then I want to immediately pause this. It looks like the Smash music player. Sitting on anything else here? Beach chair I want to keep, and that can go into storage for the foreseeable future. And the room on the left is just empty, just so you know. Not funny. Not funny. Billy dragged you through the mud back to your doorstep. I can't eat. Sometimes all you can do is laugh. Should have just gotten the fossil. This is what happens. This is what happens. He's a goat, but he's not the goat. Oh shit, you tell him, Kaijimufu. It's about time someone puts a stop to this. Is the flag design supposed to like look a little polygonal like that? Like, is this an actual pattern made in the pattern creator? Because if so, that's pretty cool. Ooh. Don't mind if I do. What's this sack on the floor? Who put that there? Sacks. What is this? Oh, a lost item. Well, there's not that many people who live here, so that can pretty quickly be figured out. Right, so this is where pink alligator and or crocodile lives, by the way. And this is where Audi lives. I kind of moved some things around and adjusted her furniture and gave her some flowers. I thought that would be nice. You know, she's got a chair back here. And I moved the other chair back here, too. It's looking nice with the bridge, with the peach trees. You know, I really thought she'd be able to appreciate the view with a seat like this. Best seat in the house, really. It's 32 by 32 with a ton of anti-aliasing. I don't know if I'd call it aliasing. It's like edge detection or whatever. You got Gale, hell yeah. Look at her, she's got like a little raincoat and a little rain hat. That's really good. Anyways, yeah, there's my Yowieville sign. I wanted to make something like, I don't know, like the Hollywood sign. So I kind of made do with that. I'm really happy that a lot of my trees seem to have come in now. That's really good. Because they were mere saplings days ago. Wait a second, my apples! I am but a cuck. I got Stella on my island and would give my life so she could be happy. I still want Apollo. I still want the maid cat boy so we can be solid. So you want him to do you so bad you could do anything? So him and I can have maid cat boy solidarity. Anyways, continuing in this direction, somebody told me I did this by accident, but it, oh, there it is. There he is, baby. So I guess that does work after all. Neat. My shovel broke, so I'm gonna, I guess, address that right from the get-go. Put some of these newfound bells towards, perhaps, a shovel purchased directly from Nook's Cranny. I really need to move this house. I don't know when you get that ability, but I want to move it over by, like, one spot. Because you'll notice that if things are too close, then they don't grow, and that makes me very angry. However, this I cannot blame Billy for. This is Mira's fault. And it's why she has to go. I think that would be a lovely spot. Let's see. Did I say I wanted to sell? I don't want to sell, and I still haven't put my beach chair down. What you need is a shovel, Griffin. And I never bought that studio light. There's gonna be a lot to catch up on. I feel like I'm like a week behind everybody else progress-wise. I'll tell you what though, when I'm not restricted to just like 2 hours a day, I go at fucking light speed through this game. Let me tell you what. Like, I go as fast as humanly possible in Animal Crossing in terms of, like, accruing bells. Like, I'm paying off so many loans every single day. I'm hitting the ceiling of how much progress can be made in terms of, like, paying off loans. Like, I didn't know I had it in me to make 500,000 bells in a day, but I guess here we are. Speaking of, maybe that's what we should do next. But let me take a look at my inventory one more time. I could certainly stand to put some money in the bank, and if I don't have all the fossils, then I shouldn't go to the museum quite yet. So, yeah, I'd say let's do that. Hey, Femi. I got Gale on my island too. I love her. Well, she's not my first pick, but it's. I think I would be hard pressed. Oh my god. Whoa! It's like The Office from the Smash teaser. Welcome to the new and improved. It's not City Hall, is it? It's Resident Services tent. Oh, did I say tent? Of course I meant building, and we couldn't have built it without your help. Now, as I mentioned in my broadcast, look at them, they're lurking at each other, we need new support staff for a new building, so Isabelle is here to take good care of us. You're Griffin, right? Mr. Nook has told me about you. I'm fairly new to this job, so I'm sure I'll have my hands full learning all the ins and outs for a while. But I'm already smitten with island life, so you can count on me to give my absolute best. And there you have it. Isabelle and I will split up duties here to better support you all. Broadly speaking, I'll take care of anything related to homes or other construction issues. Ah, okay. So can you demolish Billy's house so he lives in a hole? Isabelle will help you with general island matters and resident support. Sit at the appropriate counter when you need help, and we'll rush over in 2 swishes of a raccoon's tail. Did Tom Nook the Tanuki just call himself a raccoon? What the fuck? What the fuck is this? They can't do that. In fact, have a seat right now so I can introduce you to some new services. No thank you. Now, with that out of the way, I have something I'd like your help with. When you have a moment, please sit at my counter. I hope I can count on your continued support of Yowieville and our new resident services building. Oh, is this like, can I craft here? Oh, look at that, there's a little thingy. Neat. Any construction supplies? Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Ooh. Love me some cardboard boxes and some jorts. Nothing says Griffin like those two things. That'll be worth a pretty penny at the Nooklings. I think in the Western canon he's a raccoon. They can't do that. They can't just change his species. Oh no! Because I waited for Town Hall to open and I didn't want to spoil stuff on stream, my daily bonus has been reset. Oh. What shame. What do you mean? Why? How come I don't have a loan balance? I guess I had to wait until the next day. My loan should be 500,000 something, but I just couldn't pay it off until now. What is this? Damn, you didn't get a Christian Weston Chandler. Yeah, Kaijumafu apparently got like a striped shirt that looks very much like Chris Chan. And I don't know where it's from, but it's scary, but good for them. Well, hello there, Griffin. Just like that, you're... Okay, now he's gonna say, that's another upgrade to an even cushier lifestyle. Which brings us to the cost of your remodel. That'll be 548,000 bells, Ah, yes. Please make your payments using the Nook Stop's ABD fee. Okay. One other thing I should mention. Now that you've made some big improvements to your home, I can start offering customization services. This is not about increasing the size of your home. It's about changing the look of your home's exterior. And what we can offer does depend on the size of your home, but you'll pay for customization up front, so you can prioritize customization over home expansion, and vice versa. As always, it's been ever so nice doing business with you. Yes, yes. Well, okay, let me just go back to the ATM then, even though you just said I had no debt, but okay. Did you ask for the house upgrade yet? I forgot to do that once and horribly regretted it. You mean what I'm doing right now, or is there something else house-related? I've been, like, focusing all in on my house, so if not what I'm doing right now, then I may be in big trouble. I don't know why I just said 3. Full amount. There we go. That's a fun button to use. Although it isn't quite as satisfying as manually punching it in. Just so you really... Isabel claps for me. I finished paying off my home loan. For all of 3 seconds until I get myself back into debt for another several days. This is gonna be like 1,000,000 bells for another room of the same size. I just want a second floor. And thank you once again for the diligent repayment of your home loan. Yes, yes. I must ask... Were your prompt payments, I love that he makes note of the fact that it was a prompt payment, motivated by a desire for expansion? Because if so, I have good news. I would be more than happy to extend you further credit for construction. Do please come see me if you'd like to discuss the details more, Well, that's exactly what I want, Tom Nook, Thomas. Alright, so I guess there's new services now. In addition to my normal duties, I can also talk about issues related to island construction. I don't get, like, terraforming this soon yet, do I? There are lots of fun little projects that'll make the island a lot more of a comfortable place to live. I can help with building bridges or inclines such as ramps and stairs, or even moving existing buildings. Okay, I'll take those features, that's what I like to hear. These are optional extras for your island experience, so these services will of course incur additional fees. And with that information in mind, what do you think? How can I be of assistance to you? Ooh, good question. I kind of just spent everything on my house, but... Terraforming isn't in a while? Like, no rush. I just thought that's what he meant by island construction. You want my help? Oh, you're already eager to hear how you can help out, Well, you've got a fine building for resident services now, and you've no doubt admired the plaza, Yeah, me and that fucking tarantula! It's primed and ready for major events if I have anything to say about it. To think we started with a deserted island and have grown into a bustling community. I want to do something grand to celebrate. Oh yes, I have big plans. Tell me more. Good luck with that. Oh, got your attention. Our goal is to have the incredibly popular musician KK Slider come and put on a show here in Yowieville. Griffin, I'm sure you know who KK is, yes? I'm his biggest fan, not a clue. I always knew you had excellent taste, Griffin. By the way, his song KK Lament is my go-to karaoke song. Sorry about that. As you might guess, I'm a big fan. It's easy to get sidetracked talking about him. Back to our goal. Guys, is Digby in this game? Remember when Tom Nook had a crush on Digby? If we hold a KK concert here, Yowieville could become a household name. We've done a lot so far to further the development of this island, but a KK show would be the culmination of all our hard work. I'd love your cooperation, Griffin. When you're ready for more details, come ask me what should I do again. Well, that sounds exciting. I would love to help. But can I about my home? Okay, let's talk infrastructure. I like that there are nice little stools. That's kind of them. Oh, but there's something I should tell you first. Along with layout assistance, I'm also ready to help when residents want to move their homes. Yes. Digby who? Isabel is the only dog. They come as a pair. If you want Isabel, you have to take Digby, and you'll like it. That's something we can do even if you're still repaying your loan. If you're interested, tell me. Yes, yes. Alright, I've kept you waiting long enough. How can I help you? Well, can I do both? I want to expand. Griffin, grow! Ready to expand your home, I believe another room would give you the extra space you desire. Can I have stairs? Can I ask why all of these rooms are equally small, but every time I want a new one, the price increases? Like, hey, a price increase on a new basement or a new floor, I get. But why are we doing this? This is a racket. Excellent. I'll get the construction started right away. See, now all my furniture that I've been sitting on in storage will come in handy. Everything should be ready for you by tomorrow morning. So exciting. Exciting indeed. I don't know who this Digby is, but they sound like a nerd. You're a nerd. I want to move. I would like to move Mira's home. Just like one tile to the right so I can have my trees beside it. Right, but the last time I clicked about my home, there were all sorts of home-related options, so how do I access those now? I guess that's Let's Talk Infrastructure? Let's chat. There are a number of things we can discuss, but what did you have in mind? I want layout changes. Now! Tom Nook is in love with KK Slider now. This is so sad. Digby deserves better. As resident representative, planning the locations of different structures falls to you, As such, I'll bet you've probably thought, oh, that building would be better elsewhere. Happens to the best of us. So I'm here for you. We can talk about layout changes that take full advantage of our island's terrain. Moving buildings is, of course, an elective service, so there are construction costs for you to cover. But don't let a few bells stop you from shaping our island into its most ideal form, Yeah, my 0 bells. I like how that's just kind of crept in from the corner. And now then, if there's a building you have in mind, we can discuss moving it now. How about it, Let's talk relocation. Good question. I want to move a house and I want to move the shop. I'll do this first because there's tree growth that relies on Mira's home being in the way. Yeah, let's move Billy's home into the fucking sea. Howdy, I want to talk to her so badly. Mira? Understood. The construction cost will run you 50,000 bells. Yeah, let's do it. Is that like a loan that I can pay off? Oh, I have to do it up front? Around here, our motto is, you want it, you fund it. So, let's try this again when you have the money. I bet Isabel will be nicer to me. Oh, Griffin, here you are already. At this counter, I can help you with both general issues and issues you may face with other residents. We can delve into the details when specific concerns arise. No need to worry about that right now, but since you're here, I may as well ask. Do you have any specific concerns? Indeed, I do. Billy. Also, she's getting excited. That's cute. That wasn't professional, was it? Now then, how can I help you today? Discuss a resident. What seems to be the problem, Griffin? Having trouble with another resident? I believe communication is key to solving any dispute, but if you've already tried talking with them, I'll certainly intervene. I have no problem warning folks who use foul language or dress inappropriately. I want this island to be a welcoming place for all, so do you still need my help? Yes. Which resident has been troubling you? Bill. You cannot escape me, Bill. The way he talks, the way he dresses. Wait, how do I evict him? How do I throw him to the sea? No, it's fine. It's fine. How do you get rid of them then? Fuck! I gotta put him on a raft and just let him float out to sea. Change the island tune. Oh, I get this now? What is it right now? I do have to be a musician to compose a tune, but let's have a listen. Oh, that's pretty cute. I don't know what I want it to be. If I want to make it like a meme or actually try something. Or make Isabel sing Lost in Thoughts All Alone. Oh! I almost forgot that there's something Mr. Nook would like to discuss with you. When you have a moment, please find him and ask, what should I do? Is this about the KK concert, I presume? Let me get these bells, though, because I put a few in here that I kind of have left over. Don't want to be completely broke. I think you can't get rid of villagers until after the concert. Okay. Eh? Oh, this is deposit. I need to withdraw. 2, 6. Oh, I can also max them out here. Cool. Maybe I can take a loan from Audi, because she has millions of bells. Maybe I'll take a look at Nook Miles as well, see if there's anything in it for me. A bell voucher? What are you? A voucher you can sell it in the shop for 3,000 bells? Interesting. Another phone case kit. This isn't... Mastering Pocket Organization for carrying even more? Anybody know the chord progression for Robotnik's theme from Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog? That's a good one. I might get this first, just the recipe for this. Because I don't know if these... The fences seem to change out each day. I don't have iron fence yet, so I'll take that as is. Boy, that's going to be a hell of a lot to save up for, though. 8,000 Nook Miles points for more inventory space. Man, I'm going to go crazy on that, though. Ooh. This is all new stuff. I like this. Oh. Whoa. Look at the fucking, like, water. Now, I said earlier that I thought that these were caustics. Caustics is what they call it when there's ripples, right? Because I think caustics may describe water reflections, actually. Like when the light, you know what I mean, when the light reflects from waves. But that looks like 3D water to me. If that's a texture trick, that's really nice. We got silos. We have robot hero, construction sign, lifeguard chair, portable toilet, street lamp, utility pole, drink machine, public bench, snack machine, spring you ride on, tourist telescope, park clock, phone box, sandbox, cotton candy stall, playground gym, parabolic antenna, soccer goal, solar panel, wind turbine lighthouse, monster statue, pool, teacup ride, Nook and Galola. Okay, and then these are all the same as before. Guys, this is a lot of stuff to spend Nook points on. How in the world am I going to afford this? You're right, nice water in this game, unironically. I'll take a look at Nook shopping later. Not particularly flush with bells as it is. Although I do have an iron fence recipe that I would love to learn. Did I not get a flimsy shovel earlier? What's up with this? Give me the oh, okay, here it is. Alright, well, I've got some things to sell. I'm going to go back to my house, fiddle around with my storage a little bit more. And continue selling off the furniture that I don't want. Look at these double doors. I have a unique door closing animation. Can I visit Audi? I can, I think. I'm in. I think I'm gonna need that statue. You know which one. She's crafting! She is looking crafty. What a lovely aesthetic. Hi, Griffin. I've moved here to make Yallowville the hottest musical scene in the world. I can't tell whether or not I want Audi to be a grandma or like a pop star like she really is. Once I'm discovered, talent scouts from around the world will swarm the island looking for the next big... Like, what do I do with her? Well, what you crafting? I was way in the DIY zone, Foxtrot. I love her catchphrase! What you up to? Ahem. Well, I'm making a mum cushion. I dreamt the idea when I fell asleep watching Maglevs in Love. It's about trains and love. Oh, yeah. Magnetic levitation. One of them... hang on, not important. It doesn't matter if Maglev Mike took their relationship off the rails. Because I'm building a thing. Hey, Griffin, I want to know how to make a mum cushion. Yes, please. This is so nice of her. I'm going to be the first pop star / fashion designer / DIY guru. DIY guru. So I write down all of my recipes. Here you go. But we don't even know each other. Oh my gosh, Foxtrot. It's so way easy. You'll slap one together in no time, Griffin. I want to take like a picture with her. But I don't think she wants to pose. Oh, I forgot you have completely free camera control. You still can't get a very good view of her, though. Oh, also I learned how to do this. Mira gave this to me. I wasn't anticipating it. I'll do this, I guess. There she fucking goes. Alright, bye then. Why are you breaking into your villagers? I'm not breaking in, I'm knocking and I'm being let in. Let's talk to Gale. Griffin, I'm really glad we met on that other island, and I'm excited that we both live here now. This should be fun. I don't know why I've decided to give her an Okino Joe voice. Griffin, where's the key? Finally a bill. She's like a grandma that's trying really hard to be hip. And succeeding. This is correct. Is there anything else going on with my island on this side but beyond the Yaoiville sign? My apples! I keep forgetting about my apples! I need to plant my apples in front of the town entrance. My cherries here haven't grown in. I've been doing some additional mum breeding over here. Still haven't yielded any pink flowers though, unfortunately. For the time being though, it looks like the rain has watered all the flowers for me, so hopefully that's not a Nook Miles goal. Because that may be considered redundant and thus impossible to do. I don't know. As I've been doing some of this stuff in my own time, a lot of what I've been doing regarding Nook Miles has kind of been like 4 out of 5 things are like stuff that I can't or don't want to do, and then I just kind of keep exchanging like one slot and just seeing where that goes, and then catching some fish or whatever comes my way, you know? I believe my apple tree is kind of back here in like a corner of some kind. Yeah, because Sam only gave me the 1 apple earlier, so I have to take these now. I had to wait for this to grow before I could do that. Watering flowers is a Miles goal. Don't breed mums? Why not? Should I get rid of that setup? I wanted pink mums. See what I mean about like the garbage bugs though? That's something special. Something only Billy's evil energy could bring in. I guess our first goal for the day is to accrue 50,000 bells so we can move this fucking house. Let's see. So if I think, which is a big ask from me, I'm just trying to see. So this is planted. I would want to plant the next one. It's kind of hard to see behind all of these, but I think this is the spot. Right, this little sapling actually makes it easier to judge. It's a bit of a problem now when trying to figure out where to plant things, but that shouldn't be a problem much longer when all of them are grown in and I don't have to worry about micromanaging these any longer. I can't tell if these are like, if there's a square or free space between these. That's the best I can get. That looks like a free spot to me. So the apple that I plant here isn't gonna grow yet, but if I can move the house in time, then it and the peach will catch up. Yeah, if I can go between the tree and the hole, then that's one space then. So it's got to be on the yeah, it's got to be aligned with the white flowers. That's a good way of thinking about it. Ooh, you're a pricey little. I was trying to think of like a P word. pal. A pricey little pal, aren't ya? Alright. Speaking of pricey, I need to go back to my own home. Eh? You're not a tarantula. If I had a tarantula, I bet I could move the house. Animal Crossing fucking sucks. I hate it. Meanwhile, I'm out here just playing Pocket Cam. I tried to get into Pocket Cam. I feel like I liked it for a little bit. But on account of it being a mobile game, I don't know if that's something that I could ever, like, long-term sink my teeth into. Do I even have enough space in my pockets to take the rest of this stuff? Yeah, I'm gonna sell this grave. Fuck it. I'll keep the mixer, though. That's good. That can go well with my, rice cooker. Griffin, this is not what I mean to do. I'm very surprised, though, speaking of my gay pride dog bed, how much, like, you can customize the colors of your furniture and stuff. It's really cool. And all these clothes as well. Holy moly. Well, I'll keep trying for as many of these as I can fit. And I want to keep both of those, so throwback wall clock into pockets. Pockets are full. Is there anything that I can, like, put in storage right now? I still got this beach chair. DJ's turntable. I could learn this. Yeah. That frees up a slot. Robin, how dare you? Yeah, I just need to sell more of this stuff, and then I'll have free space again. Cause half of this is just from the construction box from Resident Services. So once I get that out of the way, then we should be good. Also, I'm sorry if I already showed this, but this is what my bulletin board looks like. I have a little welcome outie. See, because I haven't spoken to her, so it feels like I haven't shown that. Griffin, why is there bones on your door? Good question. I actually don't know. That was another gift from Tyler, and I thought it was cute enough, so I took it. I want to sell. Tyler, I think, has literally like a skull and bones on their door, so it could be worse. Yes, I want to sell that. Do I want to sell that? No, I'll hold on to that. You never know. You never know. Sap. Yes, yes, no, yes, 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 yes. Does it come with the hamster? Only 10. I was expecting all this furniture to be worth a lot more. I mean, it's certainly nice to just be starting the stream with an additional, like, 50,000 bells. But I was expecting to get, like, maybe a little bit more out of some of this furniture. I bet it's Billy's fault. I bet he's driving the prices down. Breeding flowers feels so weird. Some of the patterns I made specifically to breed flowers have been fruitless, but random flowers I put around the place have bred new colors. I've noticed that as well, Robin. Like, I just had, like, 4 in a row in front of the, museum. And those got some new ones, but I haven't really gotten, like, new growth from, like, anything else. I looked it up, and apparently that, yeah, I'm doing it right, but I guess I gotta wait. Or it's up to luck. I don't know. Maybe these clothes will be worth a little bit more. Who knows? Yeah, I'm not much of a baseball uniform kind of guy, so yeah, I don't think any of this others. I already checked for duplicate fossils, so we should be good to go. Is there anything else that I could... No, that's looking pretty full. Although, considering I'm already holding a bunch of fossils, maybe I'll try to start moving on some of these. Just try to hold as many of these as I can, and make a bit of a dent in the Blathers backlog. Because boy, oh boy, is there ever going to be one. We're going to be here for a while. I've been doing it a bit, and I think part of it has to do with flower density. But then where will the new flowers go? You need spots for the new flowers to grow, and also... I need a space for my beach chair. Finally get that out of the way. Oh, that's looking nice. Ooh, that's looking clean. This is going to be so good. This is such a good spot for a beach chair. Uses some very strange footprints. I don't remember the part of the Jesus story where there was a beach chair involved. Yeah. I mean, yeah. Because for me, new patches of flowers have tended to breed more, while my fuller patches tend to breed less. Interesting. I don't know, I feel like in prior Animal Crossings. Like, I've certainly had my niches. Are they gaining on me? Jesus Christ, Billy! He's your problem now. Slow the fuck down. Slow your roll, cowboy. Not on my watch. Yeah, let's let this fella go. Surely he'll have different feelings. I'm gonna drop these pants on the floor. Oh, and I'm gonna go sell me some ranchos. Yeah! Griffin, have you even watched JoJo? I was quoting Ed, Edd, and Eddy. I don't know what you're talking about. JoJo. I would like to sell. Yeah. That'll make up the difference for sure. Let's see. Leaf umbrella. Skirt, tank, parka, shirt. You. And nothing but fossils. Nothing but net, baby. Even then, I was still kind of hoping for like 20,000. But that does put us over 50,000, meaning we can move that fucking house. I hate how this game reminds me that tarantulas are just that fast. From what I understand, a lot of people that I know... Did I like I trampled my own flowers! Wait, unless this one here is like a new flower that grew? Huh, but it's another red one, it's not pink. I'm trying to like breed hybrids. Human AI hybrids, and I don't know how to do that. I think that's how, but I'm not sure. I like how there's a little like loudspeaker on the outside so that Tom Nook can go, "Attention campers, attention campers." wait, hold on. Whoa. Sorry, Tom Nook. I'm afraid I'm gonna have to put that business on hold. Did Tom Nook just do what I think he did? And yes, there is a video recording of Mercedes in my album. What? Hold on. I need to verify. Okay. Did he just put a cup of coffee in his pants? That's exactly what he did, and he's just fucking chilling like nothing's happening. Oh no, I have hiccups. Hold on. Oh wow, these are strong hiccups too. Oh, I can try taking a sip of my own non-coffee liquids, but I don't think it's gonna help. Oh god, do I have to click what should I do? Someone tell me that I need to do that. I take it this means you're ready to hear the details of my plan to draw KK. Draw KK, like he's luring him in for a trap. The pants can hold many times, like a bed. I call it Project K. That's really epic. This plan of mine is divided into 3 main stages. First, we need more visitors to come to our island. Next, we need... Apollo! My dreams have not been shattered yet! And finally, we work hard to increase the overall image of this island. Sorry, Billy. We'll increase the number of tourists and residents, and we'll create a Yaoiville so loved. Word of how great this island is will reach KK, and he'll accept our offer to host a concert here. So, for the first step, we'll increase the number of tourists by adding a campsite to our island. A campsite will make it easier for visitors to experience life here, and it'll make for great PR material too. With that in mind, could you get out your phone, Griffin? Breathe in through your nose for 10 seconds, hold it for 7, and then exhale from your mouth for 5 seconds. I did as you asked. And done! I've sent you the recipe for a campsite construction kit. I want you to craft and pick a great spot on the island for our new campsite. I'm counting on you. Kaijumafu, you're a fucking liar! Wait a minute, KK Slider is coming and the name is called Project K. Well, it's so he can slide right in. these directions assume Griffin can count. Well, I sure can count 50,000 bells, baby. Get Mira the fuck out of here. I want cat boys, and I want them now. Let's talk infrastructure. Or should I add an incline? Well, that's more of a like a quality of life thing, but it doesn't open up any more new areas. I want layout changes. I'm good at making bells on my own time, so I'll move an island home. I want to put Billy, like, on the top of a mountain, like a garbage mountain. And that will be where he lives. Oh, he's got to call up Mira. It's because you exhaled through your nose. Oh, I'm sorry. I have to exhale from my mouth. I literally hiccuped as I was exhaling. I think you're a liar. I think that covers everything. So, Mira, do you want to move a Griffin I never said! Point the way. Oh, okay, so she's just agreeing to, yeah, leave the rest to me. Yeah! I'm looking so determined. That's a real leave it to me expression. That really should not be 50,000 bells, but it's worth every penny. Griffin, hold your nose and drink. I'm not... Every time I get hiccups on stream, chat has recommendations, and none of them work. None of them work. Fucking Billy, I bet he's gonna eat all my fucking flowers while I'm not looking. Okay, here's what I'm going to do because I'm a fucking crackhead. Let's see, so then there's the tree, and then it's... I'm gonna measure this in shovels. So it's three away from the trees on this side, so this needs to be... Well, not quite like that, but... There we go. And then, so if I take out the kit, I also want it to be the same height, which means the house starts parallel to the pear tree. Parallel, if you will. And I should have a kit, and we'll see. I better be able to visualize it, right? Oh, okay, I can. So, 2 more to the side here. Yes? Well, no, I need to back up one as well. Like this. Oh, guys, the hourly music! I just noticed now actually. What do you mean? Better choose another place? What does that mean? Are you saying that I have to move the house, like, all the way over here and then move it back here? Like, it can't overlap where it currently is? Because if so, I'm going to scream. What flow of traffic? You know, there's certain complaints people have with this system, especially regarding bridge placing, and I haven't gotten too deep into that to form thoughts on bridge placement, because the only bridge that I have was placed in a pretty genius spot, but yeah, this seems like it's way too, like, picky. Like, you have to be, like, really, really precise about certain things. I don't know, I guess I'll just put it, like, fucking here and spend another 50,000 bells. That's incredibly disappointing. The tree is not the problem. I know the tree's not the problem. It's the house. I sure hope she likes it. So is the original one still here? It is. I guess that's why. That's infuriating. And I have to wait for that to be built, too, until I can even start the new one to be moved. Like this, bridges, and the menus / load screens for multiplayer is actually so fucking awful. Bet you guys don't feel so bad about Salmon Run now, huh? Yeah, fossils I guess is what we're doing next. But maybe I also shouldn't be doing that sort of reading when Blathers with because I still have the hiccups. I guess at the very least I can get them assessed. No, fuck it. I'll go see Blathers. To move a bridge, you have to pay to destroy it, then pay to rebuild it. What the fuck? Wow, I can't believe they got their capitalism accurate. Good evening, Griffin. Welcome to the Yowieville Museum. How may I be of service? I guess both. I need to assess and donate. Some of these might be duplicates, though, so we may have a little bit less than 10 to have a look at. But there are also other fossils in storage, so who knows. A plesio body. We do not have it in our collection. Okay, I guess I'll donate it, sure. Maybe? See, because this is the thing as well, is that when there's multiple parts for a dinosaur, they'll all give you the same description of the parent dinosaur. Ah, yes, the Plesiosaurus is a classic of the ancient reptile world, so if I recognize that it's like a similar description, then I'll skip it. That long, graceful neck, the wee little head, and the plump turtle-like body make for a striking silhouette. Incidentally, despite the Saurus name, it wasn't actually a dinosaur. Common error, eh, what? But they were surely a majestic sight, swimming in those ancient seas like a long-necked rubber ducky. Now you're speaking my language, Blathers. And that is what I have to say about that. Okay. This isn't so bad then if there's going to be a lot of duplicate descriptions. For now, that is, because I do have fishes and bugses. I have plesio bits. I have diplo bits. Plesiosaurus isn't a dinosaur, bitch. Well, a fossil's a fossil, bitch. Griffin, imagine a giant and evil skeleton dancing around in your brain. Maybe that will scare the hippos away. I already do that. Animal Crossing sucks. Actually, I changed my mind about this whole thing. Could it be? A diplo neck. I think I've heard about the diplo, but I'll ask anyways. Maybe not. I don't even remember. Like, it's not even, like, ringing a bell or, like, triggering anything in my brain. Fucking hamster wheel turning in my head. This stout fellow embodied all the best in dinosaurs. Those sturdy legs, that magnificent tail, and above all, that extraordinary neck. Did you know that its center of gravity was such that sitting up on its hind legs was probably easy? What's more, paired with its long neck, this ability greatly increased its reach for eating plants. And best of all, Diplodocus probably grew its entire life having no adult size. Would that we were all so gifted. Okay, I did read that one before. Okay, any hoot. Take my bones, you bitch. Plesiosaurus. Okay. But each move takes 2 days, so it's literally 1 move per day. I can't laugh without hiccuping! What hell is this? Tom Nook's coffee did this to me. I love any hoot. I love any hoot too. It makes me happy too, Max. Although I'm sure my talk reading of this is driving you insane. After some consideration, I can safely declare this fossil to be a Mylocunmingia. That's my best guess. I'm gonna donate it, and I'm gonna learn about the Milocunis. I can't laugh, I can't cry. I break like a fucking record. I never thought I'd lay eyes on, and it makes my hiccups worse. A well-preserved. Please. Where to begin? The Milocunis, said to be one of the oldest fish-like animals, lived well before the dinosaurs. It was about 1 inch long and seems to have had no lower jaw. It is awe-inspiring imagining such ancient life. There is still much we don't know. We may yet discover even older organisms with even fewer jaws. And there you have it. Guys, fossils are cool. That was IRL YouTube poop. It really was. Like, I was repeating the exact same, like, section of, like, trying to laugh. Fuck, I can't laugh. I can't, like, have fun tonight. Or it makes it worse. Fossil. Funny fish. Hoo-hoo. A diploneck. Do I have a diploneck? If only he could take it off our hands. See, this is the thing. There could be many duplicates, but let's assess nonetheless. Nonetheless. A parasaur tail. Ooh, I want to learn about the pair of sauruses. Yes, please, Blathers. Please give me more to read, more to talk about. Hooty-hoo! Parasaurolophus. I like to think of it as the beast with the golden tones. You see, the 3-foot structure of the hollow bone atop its head may have been an elaborate noisemaker. As a dyed-in-the-feathers optimist and a music fan, I like to think it serenaded the late Cretaceous. And that is what I have to say about that. Donate, donate, donate. Fast forward, donate, donate. Parasaur champ. I don't know what a parasaur looks like. T-Rex tail. It looks like the rest of these are all new donations then, because otherwise they would be grayed out. A T-Rex tail! I never thought I'd lay eyes upon it. I would love to learn about T-Rex. I'd say that T-Rex is the 800-pound gorilla of the dinosaur world, but it likely weighed well over 9 tons. This fearsome chap is practically synonymous with the word dinosaur, and for good reason. At up to 42 feet long with banana-sized teeth, it was one of the largest carnivores ever to walk the earth. It's unclear how fast T-Rex was, since estimates vary wildly. I'm just relieved I'll never have to escape one. Whew. Yeah, but what about tarantulas? That's a world we live in, isn't it? Parasaurolophus is my favorite dinosaur. It was like a big cow duck. Oh, right, I clicked assess instead of donate because I already assessed all the fossils. Having Kaijumafu's extra dinosaur knowledge has been a real treat every time we visit Blathers. And we haven't even donated all of our bones yet, so there will be more of that to come later. Yeah, tell me all about it, Blathers. The Quetzalcoatlus, the undisputed ruler of the skies, at least during the late Cretaceous period. It had a magnificent wingspan of something 36 feet. While it no doubt soared magnificently, we now know that it crawled on all 4s. It's a bit disappointing, really. This illustrious sky god scrabbling on the ground like a common beetle. They say you should never meet your heroes. And that is what I have to say about that. I can't wait until we complete more dinosaurs. Filling this out and having it, like, really thriving, especially with, like, the living fish and the living bugs and stuff, is going to be really a sight to see. I can't wait. It feels like I'm already on a good track, though. I'm already finding lots of new stuff. Over the days when I was playing on my own time, I did find, like, a lot of duplicates, which I've already gone and sold. But clearly I've still got, like, a sizable backlog, which is pretty encouraging. Yes, this is the crawling creature that cannot change this. Oh, shit. Quetzalcoatlus was discovered not too far from where I live. That's so cool, Kaijimafu. Donation. I always get confused now, because I've never had to take it into account that the fossils are pre-assessed. A Pachytail. Yes, please. Oh boy. Pachycephalosaurus was, to be blunt, not the brightest star in the dinosaur firmament. What I mean is, with its incredibly thick skull, some 10 inches thick in spots, it didn't have much room for, well, for brains. Its brain was likely quite small, but at least it was extremely safe in its bony prison. And that is what I have to say about that. Chad, if you say a word about comparing that to me, I swear to God. Fellas were the size of giraffes. Whoa. We already have a Diplo, so we don't need another description of this, but that's cool. Diplo is definitely coming together. Diplodocus. I'm a bit busy. I don't have time for you, Blathers. I hate you. I think as far as things that I can donate, that's all I've got in my pockets for now. See, what I need is some Nook points. This bitch was dumb as fuck, LMFAO. That's the official Blathers quote, by the way. And I guess I'll sell the extra... I thought that stick was a tarantula. I'm scared, because I saw the one, and I'm like, okay, well, like, I guess that's it for tonight. But I guess it's like the tarantula says, you can't ranch City Hall. I want to sell. Hey, Timmy, you want some bones? How much are these? Okay, 4,500, not bad at all. I'll be able to move the house that I wanted to move, and by all accounts, should have been able to already move in no time. Me and Blathers are basically the same. I'm glad you say this, Max, because I feel precisely the same way. Should I, like, donate more stuff or, like, find something else to do? Ooh. I guess I could, like, fish or, like... Well, I could also donate fish. See, everything in storage now is, like, not stuff that I need to sell necessarily, just, like, stuff for Blathers. So if that's the case, maybe I'll, like, give you guys a little bit of a break and find something else to do. I'm losing it. I'm rapidly losing my sanity. I'm gonna go back to Tom Nook and inquire about Project K and see if there's anything else to do about that. Who's your Animal Crossing kin? Oh, well, the maid Catboy, obviously. Tom Nook is updating his blog. Hello, hello. Right, we're going to build a campsite? Campsite construction kit? Oh, I have to craft one, so I guess he just gave me the recipe earlier. Is there anything else I can do? Let's hold a ceremony. Let's hold a ceremony for City Hall. Yeah. I sure am. Doesn't even know. I said the name at, like, the beginning of the stream, but I already forgot it. Raymond! Oh, guys, the whole gang's here. This is the first time that our new neighbors have been able to show up. Now then, welcome to our dedication ceremony honoring Yowieville's brand new resident services. Yay. Thank you, and Isabel's here too. Thanks to everyone's tireless efforts, Yowieville is developing wonderfully. Yes. I hiccuped before I could I must confess, I thought our little resident services building might be a tent forever. But now here we are, with a beautiful new facility the whole island can enjoy. Once again, I must thank everyone who supported our efforts. And I would be at fault if I failed to acknowledge the strong ally who will help me run things from now on. Isabel, if you could grace our island friends with a few words. I'm so glad for this opportunity to say thanks to Yowieville. Like Mr. Nook said, I'm Isabel. I haven't been on the island long, so I have a ways to go until I'm fully up to speed. Man, everyone on this island has hiccups. But you can bet your bottom bell that I'll help in any way I can. If you need anything, come see me. Clap for Isabel. Chat. Thank you, Isabel. Next, we'll get a few words from someone who made our new resident services building possible. That's right. Let's hear from a resident rep. Like, even when I'm, like, not hiccuping, I feel like I have a hiccup in my chest. Guys, this is really bad. Let's hear from our resident rep, Griffin. Anything to add? Woo! Oh, that's a cute expression. I like that one. Yes, indeed. Thank you for your heartfelt and encouraging sentiments there, Griffin. Everyone, please get ready to join me in bringing this ceremony to a close. Also, those wishing to take a commemorative photo should get ready to press this capture button. If you like Raymond so much, name 5 of his names. Daddy. Damn, you're right. And see how this is beautiful resident services. Hooray! That's cute. And everyone's all flowery and clapping and music notes. Thank you all. Guys, this game's cute. This game's cozy, even in my pain of hiccups. Wrong? You can say incomplete, but not wrong. I get, like, 1/5 credit for that. I want Raymond so badly. Please, God, let me meet him. Raymond, Amond, Emond, Mund, and Und. Fuck. I guess he's your Catboy maid now, Kaijimufu. Griffin, do jumping jacks for 60 seconds and it'll get rid of your hiccups. In this? I think you guys have got the wrong idea. Oh, are there more fossils? Buckle up, folks. Also, I hate this fucking ghost. I'm sorry. What they give me is never worth it. It's so tedious, and I don't like to look at them. Not that I even think they're ugly. It's like a big old sign. It's like, hey, do this, do this, do this, and it's like, what if I don't want to do this? And they say, too bad. I forget how to do this. I gotta think about how I dig. And this is a flimsy shovel, too. I don't know how good this is gonna be. Oh, it's a stone! Wisp is nice. I just mechanically am not interested in getting 5 of his bits. You know, it just feels like a chore, and it happens every single night, you know? Yes, specifically, it only works if you do them in a maid dress. It's really weird, but ask any scientist. Listen, I'll have to save that for when Ring Fit Adventure happens. But that's gonna be a while, because apparently COVID has put some big shortages on that, specifically for some reason. I keep reading about that. What was I gonna do? Fossil, that's right. It's a fossil! It's a bone, Luigi! That's good. I feel proud of that one. Hello, Blathers, my friend. Bird! Isn't he beautiful? Golly. Yes, I have 1 fossil for you, please. We have a left megalo side, which we do not have in the collection. Ah, perfect. Okay. I guess I'm donating it. Hoot hoot. Hooty hoo. Please. What if fossil was spelled like Focil? Then that's how it would be, and we would never have. Then we would ask, would it be fucked up if fossil was spelled Fossil? The Megaloceros was a relative of the deer that lived during the Ice Age, long after the dinosaurs. It was also known as Megaloceros giganteus, which just means deer with large horns. True to their name, they were deer with antlers spanning roughly 10 feet across. Imagine the majesty. That would be really fucked up and not funny. While smaller than many dinosaurs, they were nonetheless a very charismatic example of megafauna. And that is what I have to say about that. Guys, I'm very proud of my fossil collection. It is cool. I think so too. I'm gonna take a drinky of water. Ugh. I'm thirsty. Mario, you want a drinky? You have a drinky? I'm thirsty. Shit, please. Griffin is thirsty. I mean, I have more fossils. I could do that all day long if I wanted to. Is there any way of knowing who the lost item is, or do you have to, like process of elimination? You have to just talk to everybody about it. But I've, talked to Audi and Gale, and they didn't speak to me about a lost item, so... With something like that, is it because they're not the ones, or I have to, specifically offer it to them, and then they'll tell me whether or not I've got it right or not? I don't know. I still have, a very, very tiny town, though, and all the houses are pretty close together, so we'll give that a shot. Investigate? Someone lost this. That's what investigate means? I thought it was going to be a clue about, who? Billy. You cannot escape me, Bill. I have new Nook Miles as well, by the way. Ah, for rocks. Guys, I cannot fucking wait. Is it gonna be another, like, whole row? That feels like overkill, but I want overkill. I want it real bad. Also, guys, speaking of things that I've been doing in Animal Crossing, in the past, like, week, I've gotten really good at wasps. Like, I'm not doing it right now, but I, like, actively hunt them down and seek them out now. Like, I'll shake every tree, and when I get a bunch of bells, I'll be, like, disappointed that it's bells. I'm like, fuck this, I want a wasp. I used to fear wasps, but now they fear me. Now they hide. God, I wish I had a drinky. Ever since the province went into lockdown, I haven't been able to get my convenience store chocolate milk anymore, and I'm suffering. Well, lucky for me, I just drink water. And I'm sure Super Mario would like you to drink water as well. Stay hydrated! But I'm a streamer! Hoo-hoo! My hiccups are preventing me from, like, committing to any of these voices too much, so this is a very tired Super Mario. It's like when he's taking a lot of hits, and instead of going, yippee! He goes, hoo, ho, waha, ooh. And he sounds like he's dying. Tell Mario a bedtime story now. Hoo-hoo. Well, it all started. Why did I go to my house to take this beetle? This is nothing. How's Alberta doing with the whole pandemic thing? I don't know. Somebody in my group chat said that he banned alcohol and then sent a link, but then they didn't, like, read the link, and it turns out it was a Rickroll. And they Rickrolled themselves. I didn't click the link either, because I'm not a purveyor of alcoholic beverages, but they seemed to be freaking out about it. Am I all fossiled out? No, I've got a few more. Oh my god, I've got a lot more. This is a fucking human skull, by the way. Don't know what the lore on that is. Am I human? What am I? A lot of these are... I think it might have a completed Diplo, by the way. A lot of these seem like repeats in terms of not specific pieces, but dinosaurs that we've already read about. So this should be the last of the batch. I don't know. I can't think of anything else to do. Gotta get it out of the way at some point. That's funny, Rickroll. That's really funny. I agree. Make a donation. No assessing. No. Wait, which one of these is... The left megalocyte is a repeat? News to me. Thought I already checked for repeats. Ooh. That's how I make Blather say who. I want out! Let me out! I'm trapped inside my own body, inside my own fucking diaphragm. Brachiosaurus, whose name means arm lizard, was one of the largest herbivorous dinosaurs. Due to its long front legs and elongated neck, it seems to have specialized in eating plants up high. Alas, in order to support its large size, it likely needed to eat more or less every waking hour. What a ferocious forager it must have been indeed. Blather sounds just like that. Blathers, you okay, buddy? What's wrong with you? What is wrong with you? Who? Could it be? A Megacerotail. Now, did I read about it, though, or not? 'Tis it? Megacerops. This large fellow is built a bit like our modern rhinoceros, but with 2 horns on its nose. Sadly, their small teeth restricted them to a diet of rather soft plants, and eventually they died out. I feel there's a valuable lesson to be had there about learning to enjoy a variety of foods. You sound like a baby who needs to be burped. Maybe I am. You can't prove it. Make a donation. I sound like a baby that needs to be shaken. Ooh. Yeah, I sound like the fucking Mario Paint. Facts, 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 facts. The Quetzalcoatlus, the undisputed. Wait, you're the crawling one. 36 feet. I'm about to crawl down these stairs. Isn't it fucked up how you can crawl upstairs, but if you tried to crawl on all fours down the stairs, like, I don't think that would go well, because your center of gravity would be fucked up. Yes, make a donation. I always have to, like, think for a split second and convince myself not to do assess. I don't think we've looked at Iguanodon, so we'll read this one. It's well preserved as well, so that's good. Please. When I say it was graceful, I mean by the rather low bar set by other large herbivores. Apparently, it would nimbly dodge the the thumb claws and the twirl and leave. I have read about the Iguanodon. Maybe it wouldn't if you were a coward. How many Diplos is it gonna take? How many Duplos until we complete this thing? I always think that every dinosaur is made out of 3, but it seems to wildly vary in New Horizons. I don't know if that's a new thing or not, but like, I guess the skull is news to me. Diplo. A bit busy. Eh? That's right, because I'm sitting in all these bugs that I've never donated before. I'm gonna sell that though. I'll when I want to donate bugs, I'll take the ones that I have in storage out. An Australopith. I never thought I'd lay eyes. The Australopith, thought to be one of the links between humans and apes, this is the skull, this is the human skeleton, emerged 4 million years ago. They lived long ago, even before the ancestors of the modern humans, so there are profound differences. Even so, it seems to me that you can see the beginnings of greatness here. And there you have it. Does that mean that there's going to be a human skeleton in the museum? That's kind of scary. Should I have donated, like, Robin's, like, anatomical model to Blathers? Do you think he'd like that? You think he's into that? Not even in, like, a museum way, just, like, you know, like, into that, you know? Like, we don't know what Blathers' as a home looks like, so... Go check out the ancestry part of the museum. I've already been all through the museum. And it feels to me like once you, like, get in there deep, like, it takes, like, a serious amount of work to get out. That's what we can do. We can craft. I've got a lot of materials, so let me take a look at my recipes and see what we need to make a campsite construction. Oh, this is nothing. That's what a mum cushion looks like. That's cute. Anything else neat looking that I can craft at the moment? Oh, I got this, by the way. Garbage floor and garbage wall. If I, like, raided Billy's lawn, I'd probably be able to make a lot of this, but I don't want to, so I'm not changing. I want this, though, but I don't know how to get an ironwood dresser nor a cutting board as it stands. Who's chatting with me? I think that was the smiley face that Robin sent earlier. Okay, if I want to do any of that, then I'll have to go to my house then and start pulling materials out of storage. I distinctly remember that I used to have a lot of standard wood, but I spent it all making swinging chairs because it was a hot item of the day one time, and I made a bank, but at great cost to my personal collection of wood. Oh, exactly 15. I'll take the 21, and I'll take the 30. You can make a garbage floor and gift it to Billy. Yes, let's craft is what I need to do. The question is, could I make a raft out of pencils and foam? I forgot the iron. The iron. There we go. Yeah. So what have you guys been up to in Animal Crossing the past week? I can only dream of the things you guys are beginning to unlock. Now that this is the state of things. See, but I don't care if Billy puts it in his house or not because I'm not stepping foot inside of that man's home. And now I don't know where to put this because the place where you want him to do you so bad you could do anything. I think Billy's house would be a great spot for a campsite, but nope. Occupied. But the sooner I place this, the sooner that it gets constructorized, I guess. So maybe I'll put it like somewhere on the cliffs, but I want birds to go there. I could put it like here, but it would ruin my flower garden. People did tell me though not to plant mums. No, I was gonna put it up to next to the Yowieville sign. I do want somebody's house there, but I'm pretty sure that's like gonna be reserved for like Apollo or Keaton. Well, no, wait, neither actually, because that's where Penis Pond is, so we can't move that. More fossils. Usually I get 4 a day, but 6? Hot damn. Should I put it like up there with all the weeds? I don't know. Don't want to brag, but my island is looking a little bit swaggy. Robin, didn't you say you had something for me on your island? Do you want me to take a look at that tonight, or... This could be a good spot for it. Oh, well, maybe not up on the cliffs. I take it back. That part of the idea is actually quite shitty. But yeah, like, there's a bunch of trees down here doing a whole lot of nothing. That could be good. I'll put it like up against a wall. This is a nice long flat stretch. Hold that thought. Hold that thought. Hold that thought. Nice. I am shocked that It's is still behind me. Although it feels good. Feels a little bit good. Guys, what if I can't, like, place this because the tree is where I need to be standing? I don't want to... I want to build. It's not going to be centered either. Well, maybe I'll find a different cliff. Like this spot. This wouldn't be a bad place for it, I suppose. In this little corner here. But what if I could make like a cool like corner ramp? I want to leave that open. Like, I have so many plans for so many like nice spots already, you know? Maybe I can put it like beachfront, but not like that beachfront, like here maybe? This isn't a bad spot. I'll put it here. I'll scooch over one to the side though. So that there's room for the trees on all sides. Let's imagine it. Let's imagine it. Oh, that's what that... Oh! That's cozy. Yeah, that's a good spot. I do, but my island is still pretty far ahead in terms of unlocks if you care about that. Oh, that's a good point. Maybe not then. Maybe you should have thought about that before you decided to start being an Animal Crossing cheater. Okay, people keep saying March fish. What kind of March fish do I need? And where do I find them? We could go to an island. I haven't done that yet either. I'm sorry, isn't... It's too late. It's literally 10:01. Fuck. Well, time to sell things for 80%. Thanks, Hisashi Nogami. Thank you. Alright, I'm gonna go analyze this fossil now. How do you people do this? It's not fair. It's not fair. I'm gonna take A drinky. Super fucking Mario. There's the sturgeon that you have to go to the river mouth to get. I feel like I've gotten a sturgeon before. I don't know. Let's assess this fossil, and then I'll be able to take a look at my Critterpedia. I may already have gotten a sturgeon. How do you combine a f sound with a th sound? An ophthalmoskull. What the f? This ophthalmoskull is just the kind of discovery we want to... Ophthalmo. This is fucked up. I'm donating it. And the stringfish that you can only get from a body of water on a second-tier cliff. Yes, please. Tell me why it's named this. Why it's named wrong. The adorable Ophthalmosaurus. Cutest of all the ichthyosaurs. What makes a large sea-dwelling reptile cute, you may ask? I shall tell you. The eyes. Ophthalmosaurus' name means eye lizard, and its face is quite dominated by those great orbs. Besides their cutifying effect, these eyes gave the creature great vision, making it a very successful hunter. And no doubt because its big doe eyes lulled prey into a false sense of security. Kind of fucked up. Okay, Critterpedia, let's see. Critter. I could swear I got a sturgeon. That was like one of my first like cool fish. Critters. Let's see. That's not a critter, that's a bitter. Okay, sturgeon. We're looking for a sturgeon. Oh yeah, I got a koi, by the way. I haven't donated that yet. Tadpole, bluegill, golden trout, cherry salmon, black bass, loach, freshwater goby. Yeah, I've got a sturgeon. It's got a Blavios icon next to it as well. I'm actually not doing so bad in terms of my fish collection. I feel like I've already taken a sizable bite out of it, you know? Feels good. The stringfish, though, a body of water on a second-tier cliff. I mean, I've done plenty of fishing in those I get kind of shit fish from those. I don't know. I got a koi. I'm happy. You know? Oh, I love this hourly music, though. I've been listening to the fucking tutorial music for so long. This is the first I've heard of it. How come I can't have a cool little rain hat? Are there any, like, creatures that come out, like, only in the rain, or... Am I just thinking of, like, Breath of the Wild or something? Why am I like this, Griffin? I fucking hate you. Are the apples even supposed to go past the pears? I forget how I'm organizing this. I think it's cherry, orange, pear, peach, apple. Right? Yes? I need to check my Nook miles because for some reason this is the pattern that I have forsaken myself to. Yes, precisely. That is where apples are supposed to go. Okay. My pants! They're all soggy. Question, how did you get bluegill? I don't fucking know. I've gotten plenty of bluegills. I don't find that to be a particularly rare fish. Also, I'm so sorry for the hiccups. You need to go to the Penis River. It's called Penis Pond, thank you very much. The alliteration is a very important aspect of this town's culture and history. Which I will proudly visit after depositing my pants in this box. I should also probably put that excess wood away from the camping spot in a little bit. You made the Yoshi swallowing in Mario World sound? See, when you say that, the sound that comes to mind is like the... Like the tongue sound that modern Yoshi makes. I can't think of what that would be off the top of my head. Oh, look at like the splashes, like the raindrops in the water. That's so cool. Yeah. Now I know the very first fish that I tried to catch was an immediate fuck up, but I promise you that I've actually gotten very good. Ooh, a message in a bottle. I've gotten very good at fish catching. I don't know if any of you guys have gotten this particular Nook Mile, but I got one, name of Cast Master. And it means you have to catch 100 fish in a row without fucking up. And that's what I did. So at some point I was cool, but not anymore. Dear soon-to-be best friend, while rereading my diary the other day, I came across this recipe. I never cease to amaze myself. Sure, I could have kept it to myself, but self-praise can only go so far. Now bring my genius to life. Sorry, what was it? A golden candlestick. I also got a recipe for golden dishes. I have a few gold ore, but I've kind of just been sitting on them for the sake of it, because I don't know if they're like if I should be saving them for crafting stuff, or if I should be selling them. They certainly get you a pretty penny, but I don't know. Seems like there are certainly options. Also, this is humiliating with the fish. I used to be a fishing champ. And now look at me. I'm a laughing stock. Oh shit, King Knight's in this game. Oh man, I'm a meme. You must feel the fish. Like, is it just me, or are they being, like, sneakier than usual these days? I feel like they're holding off longer than they would. You could remake the treasure room from Luigi's Mansion. Just recreate the entirety of Luigi's Mansion in your house. I certainly could, but I don't want to. I feel like I'm being too mean to these baby fish. Somebody did tell me to, like, look at a sea angel one of these days, because I had a discussion about, like, unfurling in the Discord, and somebody told me that the sea angels unfurl, and I kind of refused to believe it. But apparently, if I like hold them out and then wait, then all will become clear. I wish you could hop the beaches in due time. Like my Animal Crossing house or my real house? Both. You know, to match, like me. I've still yet to ever get a fish silhouette, like, waiting for me, like, all the way out at the dock. I feel like that's where you get really good fish, but, you know, like, you'll get, like, deep sea creatures or something crazy like that, but nah, nothing of the sort. If you place a sea butterfly and turn on the light in their tank, they'll do I knew I wasn't seeing things. I'll catch up to that later. I'll go up the shore here, see if there's any other big boys. You gotta use the fish bait? Oh, I guess so. Yeah, I've not been doing that. I know these things make people very angry, but, like, they still sell for an okay amount of bells, right? So they're not completely worthless, yes? Or are they worth, like, nothing and people are correct to hate them? Okay, anyways, I've got a balloon to be chasing, so let's do that. I've got a balloon to be fighting. It couldn't have possibly gone that far, can it? Shit, where did it go? Is it like already on the other side of the island? Where is it? Where's my balloon? Do you think anybody like back in in the City Folk days, if somebody made like a Balloon Boy meme, like they photoshopped Balloon Boy into an Animal Crossing screenshot, I think that would be really funny. Hey, where's my fucking balloon? Guys, I saw it. We all saw it. Yeah, they're only worth only 400 bells? In comparison, a red snapper sells for 3,000. Guys, where did this balloon go? Griffin, your maid dress is getting wet. Fellas, my real maid dress is getting wet. It's like very hot in here on this particular night. And usually it's cold down here. I'm like, oh, well, you know what? It kind of helps then. Because it's, you know, it's a lot. But it's definitely going to be... It's been one of those days. Or it's going to have to go into the laundry. But alas, the zipper got stuck Spider-Man style, so I'm hopeless. I think maybe the present is like... more south than I think it is, maybe? No, that's smoke from the house. Where there's smoke! Oh, there it is! Yeah, it was like above it. That's the problem. Oh, also I become like a master marksman when it comes to obtaining presents. I don't even need to use shadows anymore. Folding chair? No. Because in the past, around the time of night that I usually stream, the shadows are like lined up in a good way where you can use that as a good gauge. But when you play during other times of day, which by the way, this game looks crazy during the day. There was a very long stretch of time where I did not know what daytime looked like in Animal Crossing, and I gotta say, it's very nice. But during the day, the shadows like cast in different directions. So using that as like a cue becomes completely worthless. But that, what does Pan and Koic say? But that didn't stop me. Just put you in the laundry too. No, you know what Sonic says. It gets pretty hot in there. I'm sorry. Is the lesson, is that Sonic Says bit? Was Tails going to climb in a clothes dryer? Tails is a smart... What the fuck is wrong with Tails? Wasn't he also going to take up smoking? And then Sonic says, those smokes will make you choke. I guess sometimes he just talks about lessons unprompted, because I don't think anybody was about to touch Tails in a place or in a way that made him feel uncomfortable, but Sonic still took it upon himself to say, that's no good. Tails is not smart in that show. The weird thing is that I've watched every fucking episode of it, and I don't recall this. I remember that Sonic says that he loves Tails. And I think they call it the L word or something like that. Tails is 4.5 in that show? Wow, that's a funny coincidence. I'm 4.5 on this stream. Yeah, all this garbage. And then I start eating garbage. Sonic, he's gotta jump. What does that mean? What's that from? Does Tails jump? I don't know what the fuck to do with my day except for donate things. I want to find out who this belongs to. Have I talked to Mira? I've already talked to Gale. I don't know how to... If you can, like... drop something? How'd you know I lost something? So that's how that works. Oh, this doesn't belong... Mira! Snacky. Tails isn't even as smart as a 4-year-old in that show. last I saw Mira, she was hanging out around here. Is she in her house again? In her shitty fucking house? She's nearby it. You drop this? I bet I'm gonna get so many Nook Miles for this. So many. Oh, it's her bag. A tailored jacket? I am fucking flabbergasted that my hiccups have not gone away yet. Isn't Tails canonically 7? He's canonically something. Kindly pet. All Sonic characters have ages that you do not expect of them. That's just the way of things. What does this look like? Nope. 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 Something's wrong. It's wrong. Oh, there's my Yowieville letters, by the way. Pro Designs. There we go. Main dress wear. Phew. That was a close one. That was too close. Oh no, I missed out on the studio lights. I never got those. Man. I'm gonna go to an island. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna show off my stuff. He's 8? Chat, I am not listening to your hiccup cures. They're not real. They're all old wives' tales. Uh-oh, wait a second. I need to have like a Nook ticket in my pocket. I have a shit ton of my storage in my house, but I have to go grab it first. What's your island name? Funny you should ask, because I was just looking at the textures. I have an answer to that. I can answer that. Truly paradise. Just do the Isabelle voice with the water again. That'll work. Did you eat a lemon? No, but Isabelle did with her hot Dr. Pepper. I showed It's that video for the first time today, and I was blown away that he hadn't seen it before, but I'm very glad, because it is one of my favorite videos of all time. Yes, Nook Miles ticket, that's what I'm here for. I hope my tools don't break. I do have, like, clean ones, like, clean extra ones. Wait a second, guys, hold up. I have a better idea. Guys, look at this. Check out this life hack that Tumblr showed me. I could give my phone a maid dress if I wanted to make it quick. Let's craft. Golden candlestick. That's not... I want to customize. Apparently, when you customize your tools, it resets the amount of uses on them. So I'm going to get myself a pink fishing rod and a pink net, and we'll see what happens. Tails in Sonic games is just the kid that calls 911 for math help. And net. And dirt. Yo, pink net actually looks pretty sick. I remember showing that video to my choir in high school, and it was the biggest joke we had that we refused to explain to the rest of the choir. Guys, I forget if I brought this up or not. But when I went to visit my cousins like a few weeks ago when they were in town, one thing that they were doing is that like they were like playing YouTube videos on the TV. I don't know what the obsession is. Every time they're there, they always want to put YouTube on the TV. And they always have such like basic taste in YouTube videos as, oh, let's watch a bunch of Hot Ones videos. Well, it's a good thing I'm all netted up. You motherfucker. See, this time that stick really is a tarantula. It's that exact stick that I mistook earlier. Not close enough. It's not enough. What? Things are coming up Griffin today. Do tarantulas like the rain or something? What's up? What's up with this? No complaints, but I rarely see them that frequently. I wonder if today's just my lucky day, perhaps. Oh, I don't want all 6 Nook tickets, and I need to sell this and this as well. I need a completely empty inventory. I need to take one of these. Yeah, you can, like, break one off and then put the rest back. Perfect. Griffin, if you just don't take out your net and leave them alone, they'll leave you alone. Yeah, but I don't want them to leave me alone. I want to fucking destroy them. And make a tarantula empire. Also, I don't believe that. I think that they will kill me on sight. I think people are just telling me that so that I get wasted by a tarantula. Yeah, Robin says that's not true. And Robin says a lot of things that I don't believe and that I hate. God, I hate Robin. But I'll side with them on this one. Have I bell rocked any of my rocks yet? I think I only extracted resources from just the one, but perhaps that'll wait until after I've come back from an island with my fresh tools. I have had more than one tarantula chase and surprise kill me. Your next objective would be the 8,000 miles upgrade. Yeah, that's generally what I'm working towards. There's a really cool fountain as well, but that can wait for a little bit. I want to fly high, speaking of tails. Yeah. Nook Miles ticket, please. So if I want to get tourists, as Nook puts it, I just need to, like, invite more friends to my town? Time for takeoff. This is anti-tarantula propaganda. I think you mean facts, Femi. Be nice to Robin? I don't think I will be. I don't believe in that. Listen, you guys saw what Robin sent me in the mail, like, just now. I don't know why I need to all of a sudden. We are 2 down and docked at the target island. Delta Oscar is a go. Meanwhile, I'll be in a holding pattern here. Get in touch when you need tools or travel. Go catch some bees and chop some trees. Thank you, Wilbur. The wiki even states that they'll only attack when you have... No, I don't believe this, because I've seen videos of the Tarantula Island, and they'll still do it. Speaking of you... This motherfucker! Die. That totally got me. That tarantula totally, like, camouflaged. Alright, well, it's time to hunt for bees. Because the thing about islands is that there is always one... Actually, not bees, wasps. But here's the thing. You see, I can look at the Animal Crossing 2 wiki as well. I can look at the Animal Crossing wiki too, bitch. And they used to be bees, and only in this game did they change it so that the bees are now wasps. However, there is a separate creature called a honeybee, which I have caught, and they are cool, and I didn't know that the camera could go above you like that if there's something in the way, which is very interesting. I can only assume that they're probably up on that cliff, but there's some other trees here, so also maybe not. So is it worth, like, extracting, like, resources from rocks, like stones and shit, when you visit islands? Because I don't think it is. I like to, when I go to islands, furniture. Butterfly fish model. I like to focus on things that'll get me money instead of resources. I feel like I do pretty well for myself with my daily resources, just like from the town. Fuck you. See, it's just that easy. They are nothing. One might even say they are not but an insect to me. You're just like a stink bug, right? Did you know that the Animal Crossing wiki was actually made by tarantulas? Oh, I want to laugh. That was funny, but I can't. This is a miserable stream. I hate this. I just want big fish. God, the island music really does pop off, though. Yeah. Y'all ever seen the movie Tarantula? No, actually, I have not. But I have been watching a lot of movies in general lately. I've been catching up in this quarantined world that we live in. Because I've got a triple whammy for you folks. I saw Jojo Rabbit, I saw 1917, and Parasite, which, you know, none of which are really under the radar, but certainly on my backlog. And I finally saw those 3, and they were fucking great. All of them, I'd say. I liked all of them. Give me the fish. Griffin is a fool and believes the lies because they conform to his anti-tarantula worldview. It's not an anti-tarantula worldview, it's facts. It's experience. It's wisdom. Alright, explain this one, Femi. How come the tarantula was going to attack me as soon as I stepped onto the island? I don't know if I already have my net out, and the video evidence is out there. But here, there's also evidence of audio evidence of me saying "fuck tarantulas," and I think that's just as good, if not better, than that evidence. Anyways, I'm gonna get all these coconuts now, because that's what I like to do when I visit islands. I like to get all the coconuts and I like to sell them. You had a net out, dumbass. Do you think tarantulas know what a net is? Give me a break. They don't even know what the internet is. What's a web? Something ducks walk on? You're screened with your net already. Well, I'm gonna choose to my hiccups to be why I can't talk tonight and just not answer that. I don't care. Maybe we'll see another one and then we'll prove Femi's point and then I'll lose 8,000. Femi, if a tarantula kills me while I do not have a net out, you owe me 8,000 bells. Oh, I don't want to leave yet. Far too soon, far too soon. Should I get pears? I guess I will get the rock resources. You know, I just don't know what else I'm gonna get. Why not? They're smart enough to catch you off guard and kill you. Griffin, add an angry emote. No, because then that would be the only one the chat would ever use. And also, why even bother trying when Mike's pumpkin emote exists? Speaking of, give me the noun. Oh, there's a rock up there too. Do I want to bother? I guess so, because I don't know what else I'm gonna bother with. Hey guys, how do I find like flowers that aren't mums or default tropical flower? Because there's so many different kinds, but how do you find like different kinds of like species and stuff, you know? I need to grab this stick too because it's in the way. It takes up a slot. Damn straight it would be. Well, I don't know what to tell you because my emote slots are full as a lowly affiliate, so that's not up to me to decide. Go visit friends. That sounds whack. Robin, can you, if you have like roses, can you send me lots and lots in the mail? You look like something I can acquire. Stone. What's better to you? Being... Whoa! That's a new creature! What's better? Being pelted with angry emotes or Yoshi lol? I'm gonna say Yoshi lol, actually. Look at this little guy. Look at this creature. Did they just get away? Motherfuck. I've never seen that one before. And I let it get away. Me when I see Griffin streaming. Panut's Jinjo. Me when I watch the stream. Panut's Pumpkin. I'm very angry. Ooh. Pretty. 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 Oh shit, the Centipede from Centipede. Yeah, cool cameo. I wonder how they got the rights to that one. I'm just about full up. I guess I have another stone's worth of things to collect, but I don't know if there's like a corner. Okay, yeah, there's a corner. Just kind of in an awkward spot where it's near the beach. And that little brown ridge between the grass and the sand you can't dig on, I'm pretty sure. And also the water, which is, you know, also something that you cannot dig holes in. Try though I do. Tulips and Pansy gang. God, if only. Yeah, you can't dig into that. Gotcha. You guys ever realize that the holes you dig aren't actually holes and they're just 2D pictures of a hole overlaid atop the ground? Is that fucked up, or I just realized that. That's so fucked up. They're not actually holes. It's a picture of a hole. Koi! Pogger's fish. Love those little guys. Oh, guys, look, we got more furniture for Billy's yard. Still have more inventory space, though, so let's have a poke around the shores of the beach and see what we come across last minute before we head out. Usually there's some interesting stuff if you go to the dock with Wilbur here. There's maybe some like fish that are kind of further out, but not this time it seems. However, there's another big boy here. You. You indeed. You indeed. Maybe I'll finally find a sea butterfly. You're probably too big to be one of those, but we'll see. What do you got? Alright, no, one more actually. And then we'll be full on inventory. You could be a sea butterfly. I'm open to this. What do you got? Come on. I know you've got it in you. Let's give you a fucking shoe. Oh god, I wasn't looking and I overreacted to the input. To the sensory oh, there's a hole. Now, you're not a giant creature or a sea butterfly. What could you be? A fish? I don't think so. Guys, deadass, I might, like, throw that tire back out. Like, I know. Billy has enough garbage. Who does he think he is? Honestly. So greedy. Yeah, I'll just, like, the next thing I catch, I'll swap it out. These things aren't so bad. These are worth, like, 800 bells. I'll take you. And that's my haul. I already got a rancho. This is, like, you know... I think no matter what, like, these last few catches wind up being, it's certainly hard to walk away after that kind of start and be like, you know... It's hard to call it a bad day after something like that. Stovetop wallet chain, I'm ready to go home. Isn't Billy a goat? Yes, he is. And he sucks. Goats who eat garbage. I'm only feeding in to their dark desires. Kind of fucked up. I I cannot believe that these hiccups have persisted like this entire stream. Like, when I get them bad, but that may be a new level even for me. Oh, I love this music. Rancho and everything else. And wasps, too. I don't know what that looks like, so we'll hold on to that. Oh, I had a tree branch. I needed to swap that out, too. It's an extra 4 bells. Sure, it's fine. It's fine. 25,500 for that haul, though. Not too shabby at all. Now it's almost enough to move the house and then go directly back to 0 bells. What do you mean, drop item? Is it something that has to, like, go on a wall or something? Let's have a look. Let's have a look. And then maybe while I'm there, I can donate some more stuff to Blathers, and then we can call it a session for tonight. Not too exciting, but, you know, just getting back up to speed, really. And this is, like, a lot of stuff that needs to be constructed for the time being anyways, so... Let's see. So hanging on a wall, huh? Let's move my gate dog bed here. What's this look like? I thought it was like the theme was bugs and fish in general because those are the things you collect in this game, but it's actually just a species of fish called butterfly fish, of which I have not caught yet. Tell you what, though, I think that'll be a great addition to the bathroom. I'm gonna put that. Good question. I also want like a bathroom like desk or like drawers or something to put this on top of, but I haven't found anything like that quite yet. I guess I'll just like put it here and then use the room editor to find a better spot for it. Which is down on the D-pad, yes. Wait until Billy gets sick, then quarantine him. Yeah, like center it up here. Yeah. Composition. Wait a second. Hold on a second. Does this little silver button on the corner of the bath insinuate that this has jets, perhaps? I don't know what else that would be, but if so, I have a cool-ass bathtub. Alright, let's see. So I have one fossil. The iron alone is a really good haul. I am running low on wood, though, so I think off-stream I'll try and get a bunch of that. But for now, let's round all this up. This actually isn't too bad. Bugs and fish combined is about the amount of fossils that I had before. So this shouldn't be too bad at all. Although I'm sure Blathers won't think quite the same way. Oh yeah, and also there's normal spiders, believe it or not, that aren't tarantulas and are kind of nice. Kind of poggers. What the fuck? This is what, our fourth tarantula in one day. I've had days where I haven't seen a single one. Wait a second. No. I don't want to test Femi's theory, because then that's potentially 8,000 down the drain. I don't want it. Now is not the time. I find a Tarantula Island on stream. Oh, I'll reconsider it, but now? Sorry. It's too good of an opportunity to pass up. I get so shiny when I walk into that doorway. Alrighty. Alright, Blathers, got some news for you. Might there be something with which I can assist you? Oh, perhaps. A little bit. Well, that's quite a bit. Let's start with the bagworm. This one's a weird one. When you shake trees, it maybe drops down from it instead of wasps, and it's very disappointing. Bees are actually very easy to come across during the day. They buzz about, and they're very cute. Put your net away, run up to a rancho, and if it bites you without the net, I'll send you 20K. Is this a promise, Femi? Femi's on the record. Femi's on the record. Yes, please tell me. I see. The bagworm is, in fact, not a worm at all, but a caterpillar instead. Guys, remember how we lost that centipede and or millipede? Kind of fucked up. The filthy fraud uses silk and leaves to spin a cozy bag for it to hide inside, hence the name. Some find it cute the way bagworms dangle from trees, but the truth is they're gluttonous monsters. These beasts love to stuff their bug gullets full of leaves, devouring the very trees they hang upon. Wretched villains is what they are. Anywho, you need to put the net away before you aggro it. Wait, It's is adding to the pool. Seconded for 40K. Well, we'll see. Yeah, we'll see about that. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Oh, Blathers ain't gonna like this one either. Oh no, I can't. Gaha. Because then I'll ga hiccup. Oh. The citrus longhorned beetle, like, I'm in pain. It's too much. I've never had them last this long. Is a putrid pest and a grave threat to trees. Who? It's true. Adults possess powerful jaws, like humans, and use them to chomp through hardwood and plant fibers with ease. Boy, if there's one thing I did on my 18th birthday. The little larvae are no better of boring bullet-like holes into innocent trees with gusto. Gusto? Citrus trees especially. Voracious and vile indeed. Anywho, I'm sorry I'm doing this to you, Blathers. You really don't deserve it. You're such a sweet lad. Here, let's donate a fish instead. Let's, like, space it out. Let's, like, even it out. Let's do a barred knife jaw. This guy's looking pretty cool. Griffin doesn't remember the Baba Hiccups? Probably not. A barred knife jaw. I would love fish facts. I love all the facts. The barred knife jaw, also called the striped beakfish, is a lovely fish with a distinctive striped pattern. It is reportedly also a very curious fish in that it has been known to approach swimmers to greet them. Guys, that's really cute. They also tend to be good at avoiding fishing hooks, so well done in outwitting this one. And there you have it. Fascinating stuff, no? Thank you, Blathers. Oh, right, I totally forgot to finish my story about cousins and watching videos. So they had this one friend of theirs, these cousins, they had a friend with them this time, and this friend of theirs, like, oh, I also have a fossil to assess, neat. This is probably a bad time to be, like, talking when I have to be doing lots of reading, but it was like a, maybe not a cooking channel, but in this particular video they were cooking, and they just, like, bought a shit ton of, like, what's the Pillsbury Doughboy? Like that kind of stuff that you buy and then it's bread and then it's dough and then you just stick it in the oven, but it's like pre-done kind of. They bought like a ton of that and then like just put it all into like this big globby pile and then like put it in the oven and they set shit on fire and like I don't think anybody else was laughing, but like I certainly feel like I was having the least fun watching that because I couldn't like not think about how much of a tremendous waste of food that was. Anyways, there are more than 140 species of anchovy, but they do all have some things in common. They are all small and feed by simply swimming with their mouths open to filter food particles from the sea. In my sleepy moments, I sometimes wish I could do that. God, same. Like, I can't... It was, like, multiple baking sheets involved. It was very saddening to watch. And it was 14 minutes! And they made us sit through the whole thing! And the worst part is, I unfortunately did not think of sharing Hot Dr. Pepper as my candidate. You know what I recommended? Kanjin's fucking Jungle Time, where he goes to mini golf. Now, I don't know if it was like a dud, like if everybody hated it. but I certainly remember that video being better than it was when viewed in a group of people and you have no idea if that's their kind of humor or not. Okay. Don't let the mantis's angelic pose fool you, for it is truly monstrous. The mantis is known for its large size and tremendous strength, and for sickle-like arms that pack a punch. Oh, I remember those from Metropolis Zone from Sonic 2. And though they tend to eat bugs and spiders, mantises have been known to dine on small animals. I didn't know mantises did that. That's fucked up. And those eerie eyes, oh my. Did you know that it has 5 of them? 2 big ones and 3 small. I shall faint if I think on it further. I want to get the cherry mantis though, because those ones are cool. And I feel proud of catching that one, and I want to know what the lore is for the cherry mantis. I'm sorry, the orchid mantis. God, he's so scared. I'm sorry. Mantises are fucking murder machines. Exactly! They're a pain in the ass in Sonic the Hedgehog 2, like I said. The orchid mantis is a bug whose brilliant colors and petal-shaped limbs give it the look of a flower. It is certainly not the first time it's fooled me. This masterful mimicry allows it to hide from predators in among the orchids. But oh, this fraudulent flower. It lures other insects in to drink its nectar, and makes a meal of them instead. Imagine, to behold a beautiful bud, only to discover it's a bug instead. A repulsive revelation indeed. Mantises attack people? What the fuck? Guys, I used to, be a pretty big fan of these animal facts, but I think it's gone too far. I think we've gone over the line. If I didn't have a phobia of bugs, I would want to have an orchid mantis, I think. Same, they're so pretty. But they'll attack you! Did you know that it takes a team of honeybees working together to transform flower nectar into honey? Indeed, forager bees suck nectar from flowers into their honey stomachs and then fly it to the hive. Hive bees then chew the substance and spit it into the honeycomb, fluttering their wings to dry it out. Yes, you could say honey is a tasty tribute to the hard work of the humble honeybee. Oh my, you must have confused my lengthy description for admiration. At the end of the day, honeybees are still insects, and thus, still ghastly. A wee bit less ghastly than most, I admit. Guys, Blathers admits. He admits! I was fully prepared for chat to, turn on Blathers for talking shit about honeybees of all insects, but he pulled it through. He pulled through in the end. A ladybug. Yes, please. Did you see the video of the mantis trying to fight a bulldozer crane? I did not. I don't look at bug videos. Ladybugs are quite beloved thanks to their tiny round shape and adorable spots. To that I say, bah! The fact of the matter is some have stripes instead of spots, and some have no markings at all. No, I shall never understand why it is said that when a ladybug lands on you, you'll have good luck. I shall only have a fainting spell. Anyhoot. I feel sorry for you, Blathers. Maybe he'll have good luck and a little bit of a nap from falling unconscious. I think that's a good day if you ask me. Fly time. Fly time. A fly. Did you know that these things love Billy? The foul fly is quite the disquieting creature, I tell you. It tastes its food with its feet. Yeep! Yee! In fact, when flies rub their legs together, they do so to get rid of debris blocking their taste receptors. You can say shit, Blathers, you can say caca. And did you know their hairy toes release a sticky goo so they can walk on any surface, even your ceiling? This gross goo gets on your food, too. I agree with Blathers. I think this particular bug does suck. I could use a fish to lighten the mood. Hooty-hoo! Bugs that are meant to be, quote, the pretty ones, like butterflies and ladybugs, are what I'm most scared of. What the fuck? The pale chub is a river fish with simple black and silver coloring. Interestingly, the male's coloring becomes the most vibrant when he's trying to attract a mate. Though normally plain, these fellows really know how to look stylish when they want to. Perhaps I could learn a thing or two from the pale chub. And there you have it. Fish. Paper kite butterfly. These ones are really cool, I think. With its black and white striped wing pattern, the paper kite butterfly is both elegant and pretty. Pretty poisonous, I mean. Oh no, the hiccups are back! Oh dear, where was I? Oh yes. Even this butterfly's black and white striped larvae and little golden pupae are toxic to predators. Indeed, the paper kite butterfly's foul flavor is famous, and thus birds in particular steer clear of these fiends. This bird most of all. Anywho, my sincerest thanks. I found out as a child that butterflies lick eyeballs, and it fucked up my relationship to bugs ever since. Completely destroyed my trust in insects. Well, Femi, I am here to tell you that I didn't know that either, and to that I say you have destroyed my trust in turn. So thanks. Spider! Yes, please. In that case, the spider is renowned for having 8 eyes and 8 legs, which is 6 too many, I say. Oh dear, I do apologize. And now where was I? Most spiders are carnivorous. In fact, some will eat creatures several times larger than themselves. Yeah, like Griffin. To catch their prey, many of these ruthless predators spin sticky webs of surprising strength. Worse yet, they've also been known to ambush their victims, and some even chase down their meals. All this talk about the feeding habits of spiders, I'm feeling quite queasy. Hoot the horror. Anyhoot. Okay, so let's see. We've got... Let's analyze a fossil here and see if it's a duplicate or not. Let's see. This is the one that I found for my little island adventure, yes? I actually kind of liked moths beforehand, but I don't like thinking about them anymore. Hoo-hoo! A stego tail! And it is indeed a duplicate. But that's good to know, because now I can sell that and a rancho for a cool 10,000-ish bells. I don't have fossils, Griffin. That's exactly what I don't have. So I have 2 fish left, and then I think that's our week's backlog, which is not bad at all. I was really expecting to spend longer here. I feel like I've spent more time reading on other Animal Crossing streams. The bluegill is incredibly common. A bit too common, depending upon where you are. They eat anything that fits in their mouths and are highly adaptable. The bane of fishermen in some areas, bluegill is often the only fish to be caught. But looking in its wee beady eyes, I must say I see no ill will in it. And there you have it. I guess because at the beginning of the game, all the stuff that I was catching was all brand new, whereas now it's like the rarer stuff that I'm coming across. So even though it's like a lot of rare stuff, I don't think it compares to like all the common stuff, you know, getting through it for the first time. Yes, please. Best for last, baby. Heh! Quite a variety of carp are bred for their color mutations, starting more than 1,000 years ago. Well, one glance at their impressive coloring tells you that the centuries of effort were worth it. And even today, people still selectively breed koi in search of new color combinations. One marvels at the thought of what the koi might look like in another 1,000 years. And there you have it. And there you have it, in total. That's the last one. Alright, so let's make a stop by Nook's Cranny. And I'm trying to think in terms of like house development or town business. But believe it or not, I think that's actually... What in the world?! Die. It is a hell of a day if I've ever... I really think it might be the rain after all. Nobody in chat like verified that, but that's just my hunch. I don't know. It's too many to be a coincidence, to just be sheer luck. Tarantula. Stego tail. Tarantula. Ooh! Don't mind if I do. Ooh! That's a nice haul. Alright. Griffin, remember it's not my fault! I never expect them! I'm gonna go look for a bell rock is what I'm gonna do now. Damn right he was waiting for me, just after we talked about how spiders eat things that are much larger than itself. I think their rain deters other insects, and ranchos tend to spawn when there aren't other insects around. So that might be the connection. Oh, I see. That's interesting. I think it may be due to the swaths of empty grass next to the museum or something. Yeah, I know people talk about, like, certain conditions to get, like, the most rancho for your buck. But I don't know what in particular those conditions are. So I don't know if the area outside the museum is, like, conducive to that sort of thing or not, but I'm sure somebody in chat can vouch. Everybody else I know is, like, making man-made tarantula islands. It's crazy out there. There was a book I checked out at my... Okay, I thought there was a bass. I'm like, how does that get in a pond? There was a book I checked out on my elementary school library about close-up photos of books, and the first page scared me so much I cried. But then I saw Mothra and realized, you know what, bugs aren't always so bad. I'm trying to think of, like, things that I used to be scared of as a kid, but then, like, came around on. I guess I used to be really scared of, like, oh, I guess I already did that rock, and my shovel broke. I used to be really scared of the THX intro, but I'm actually now choosing to be scared of it again, because you know what? Fuck the THX intro. Shit's still kind of whack. To make a Rancho Island, you remove all trees, all rocks, and pick up all the flowers. I would assume they like to hang out in, like, weeds and stuff, but maybe not. Just gonna wander around here real quick. Seems to be where a Rancho's favorite spots are. That or Nook's Cranny. I saw one all the way over here as well. No such luck this time, though. For better or worse. I used to be scared of Darth Maul coming out of the toilet and dragging me into hell when I was little. Fun fact, I think you've told me about this before, Kaijimafu, and it is an amazing story. I like it a lot. Anyways, I can't buy Shubale anymore, so I have to manually go to the Nooklings for this sort of thing now. What did I just say? Did I just say I have to go to the Nooklings? I said that I have to craft it myself. I can't go to the Nooklings. Got the memory of a fucking koi. I always forget what the recipe for a shovel is. I think it's like dark hardwood, right? Shabil. Yeah, okay. Hardwood. That's not so bad. That's like, I have excess of that, so that's perfect. And I'll make like a nice shovel too. So I'll need iron, I believe, in addition. Hey guys, speaking of when I was making dinner tonight, I was like just having some like minute rice like in the microwave, and for some fucking reason I decided to just harmonize with the microwave. You know, I just was just like walking around and doing other parts of my dinner, and I was just going like But then the fucked up part is that like long after the microwave stopped, I like just involuntarily found myself still doing that, and I think that's kind of fucked up. I need to put this back, and I need to retrieve iron so I have a really, really good shovel. And by a really, really good one, I mean an okay one. Oh, what's that poster? Oh, Tyler gave it to me. That's Keaton on the beach. Also, I'm sorry, I can't laugh. There's been some nice chuckle-worthy moments on this stream tonight, but I haven't been able to actually enjoy any of them because my hiccups, unfortunately, still persist. It's very sad. I'm sure I already talked about how I was so scared that Shadow the Hedgehog would come into my house and shoot me dead if I didn't draw him every day in kindergarten. I also feel like this is a story that I've also heard, but, well, where are the drawings, you know? Pay up. I'm not really interested in resources that intensely, but I guess I'll do it while I'm here. I'm more so looking for the bell rock, but I don't know which one it is. Scare Griffin somehow, maybe that will help. Tarantulas have repeatedly shocked me all throughout the night. And if tarantulas won't do it, I don't know what will, because that's pretty scary. My microwave's hum is the same key as the opening note to the Chrono Trigger theme. I don't know what that means, but didn't Scruffy make a video on microwaves? This is pretty cool. I like Scruffy. Hasn't made a video in a while, but I miss you, Scruffy. I haven't picked a single fruit. What are my Nook Miles goals? Like the plus ones for the day. Haven't been aiming for too many of those. Oh, now you tell me to pop balloons. Now you tell me to sell a hot item for a fortune. Certainly could have brought clumps of weed home instead of, like, a branch, but hindsight is... What are you guys why are we talking about Scruffy the janitor from Futurama? I mean, I love him. But why? Unfucking believable with moving near his house. I cannot believe that that's, like, real. Okay, good. This is like, whatever. Actually, I'm kind of, like, backing into the other rock behind me without needing to dig holes of any kind. I'm still going to do that for this next rock in case it's a bell rock so I can maximize my profits here, but, you know. That was neat. While it lasted. Griffin, no. Oh, you said Scruffy, and that's the only Scruffy Scruffy is a YouTuber who's like a musician, and they analyze, like, music in games, but also, like, just fun facts about, like, things in Pikmin and things in Splatoon. Like, I cannot recommend, like, binging that channel enough. You'll learn so much about music and sound design. Oh my god, the one that they made about, like, the sound design in, like, Breath of the Wild, when you, like, carry the gear, that's a fucking amazing detail. And I love, well, I mean, you know, their series is called What I Love, so that's pretty damn fitting, but, one of my favorite YouTube channels right now, for sure. Again, they haven't made, like, anything new in a while, which is a shame, but, man, if you haven't seen it, that's a really easy channel to recommend, for sure. Speaking of easy channels to recommend, I don't know if you guys are, like, subscribed to Justin Kurtzkes, but I think that you guys absolutely should, because in the past couple of weeks, they've been going fucking bananas with uploads, and they have been posting some of the funniest shit they've ever done in, like, a very long time. Also really good shit. Speaking of really good shit, 10,000 bells. Don't mind if I do. Hell yes. Robin, you fool. Now Shadow's coming to get you. It's true. See, I got away with it because I drew a horny Shadow Gaijinka. And now you have to do the same. You have to give him fat fucking titties. I think I threw out my kindergarten journal years ago. Damn. Because there was a page at the end that incriminated me of being gay and I couldn't let anyone know. I'm like still scared that, like, at any second a Rancho is gonna come for me. Hey, so something that I really liked to do in, I feel like I've talked about this before, but in City Folk is, like, collect the seashells and sell the seashells. Are those worth, like, a significant amount of bells at all, or is it not worth doing? I'm not going to do it on stream. I'm probably going to wrap up, but, you know, for future reference when I do a bunch of bell farming and get 700,000 bells overnight, paying off this next part of my loan. I'm gonna delete that screenshot immediately right now, by the way. You and I don't remember taking 2 screenshots, but okay. That's Tom Nook putting his coffee in his pocket. This is a 4-second video. I can't tell if this is something that I wanted to share with you guys or if this was just like... No, it's a Tom Nook update. It's a Tom Nook Direct. It looks like that was when Town Hall was under construction, so I guess some part of me wanted to record it to show on stream, but it couldn't have been that important, I don't think. I'm gonna go back to my house to put some more of these resources away, and we'll probably wrap up, because, see, this is the, I don't know. They're kind of just moving sporadically, which is more than I can usually say. Anyways, get the fuck away from my house, you fucking creature! But when I end the night with Animal Crossing, I don't mind going like super duper long. There they are. There they are, burning. I'm gonna go near them. I'm gonna go near them. I'm gonna go near them. I can't see behind the tree. They're behind the tree. Where the fuck did they go? Oh no. Oh no. Where did they go? I lost them. But I know they didn't like despawn. They're fucking out there somewhere. And I just don't know where. Unless, can tarantulas despawn? I don't fucking know. Are they behind this tree now? I don't know. They're gonna jump out at me and they're gonna eat me alive. Dude. Well, I'll tell you what. The only thing worse than getting bit by a tarantula is the tarantula just fucking ignoring you and disappearing and losing out on 8,000 bells anyways. Because chat wanted to prove a point. Are you happy now, Femi? Fuck, I deserve 40,000 bells anyways. I can't believe this. He says super duper long despite having streamed for 2 hours and 47 minutes. Listen. 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 Shut up. Relatively, you know, I would not mind. I bet that was a really cool and rare fish. Fuck. I refuse to believe that this tarantula just despawned. I've never seen a tarantula just be like, "Aight, misfits, I'm out of here," like that before. Femi's a tarantula. Chat's run by tarantulas. I'm speaking to nothing but tarantulas right now. This game sucks. Chat sucks. I missed it. Do it again. Shut the fuck up. But yeah, the thing about starting the night with Animal Crossing is that you have another game to do. And by you, I mean me. And by another game, I mean Sonic Colors. Basically, what I'm trying to say is that, like, if I end with Animal Crossing, I stop when it feels like best to. But even though we've been going for certainly longer than 2 hours tonight, what am I trying to say? My time for Animal Crossing is not infinite like it is when I end with it. And I'm happy with it that way, because then I can do my farming on my own time and we can do all the cool stuff, like reading an hour of Blather's dialogue on screen. It's great. I'm going to go to bed now. Maid dress still intact because my zipper is stuck. Oh my. How lewd. I'm going to do a top-down view now, and I'm going to save. 11:11, make a wish, chat. Anyways, coming up next is Sonic Colors. Please hold, I guess. This is so weird. I never end Animal Crossing streams with, like, another game around the corner, but I guess I do this time, so, yeah. I'm glad we got, you know, the past week of not playing out of the way. Maybe this won't be so bad after all. Almost 3 according to Twitch dashboard. Okay, I don't need you lecturing me. What I need is Sonic Colors, so please hold.